entire draft, the Denver Broncos.
Okay, I've got a big question. First, that's a loaded secondary at Arizona. How many guys did we talk about that came out of there, right? Second thing, you mentioned it, Rich, last 2 picks to Denver.
Yes, sir.
So if you end up going the 1 pick before Mr. Irrelevant and your teammate gets Mr. Irrelevant,
I mean,
if you're going and you know your teammate went 1 pick before you,
you say you come with me?
Are you getting him a taste?
I don't know.
Are you getting him a taste of Newport or
I
not?
don't know. It's blame it. The 2 Peytons on the screen, George and Sean, are the ones who have to decide who gets to go to.
They decide who goes to Newport and who doesn't.
Just because it's the same team doesn't mean anything.
We're not teammates yet.
No, but that's a big thing. One guy is just like, hey, you're pick 256. Congratulations, we'll see you in Denver. The other one's like, you got a big whole thing.
One's in Newport, one stays home and works out.
What about Mr.'s Irrelevant?
Mr.'s Irrelevant.
double down? You both get it.
Interesting. All right, so we just found out the final attendance total for the Pittsburgh draft, 805,000 fans.
Is that a new record?
That is indeed. Pittsburgh set it. Now,
Who's
the National
2?
Mall is next on the clock. I mean, that's something that, people come around the country to go see, period, let alone a draft hall.
Yeah.
A makeshift draft hall.
At the National Mall.
One of the most iconic places in the United States.
Might be the first time anyone's gone to D.C. to see the Arch.
Wow.
Well played, sir. Well
Which
played.
will be the first Arch, Manning, or the one you're referring to?
Well played.
Wow. Okay.
Who's number 2? Detroit? Did Detroit hold 2? Or did Green
Yeah,
Bay
they're now number 2. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Congrats to Pittsburgh. And the weather pretty much held up. There were some rainy moments here, but we're waiting on Denver. They made pick 256. We're now waiting on 257. This is a big moment. Like, you better not mess up the paperwork either, right? Like, the card, somebody misreads the card and suddenly somebody gets that
trip.
That trip.
Not just a trip.
Are we the only ones focused on this?
No.
Pretty interesting.
There's a check too, right?
Oh yeah, that's all. Isn't there?
I think it's a whole deal. It's a whole deal. I mean, they used to announce it on the stage, like all the.
They'll be here, right?
Yeah.
The family's here.
Paul Salato was the gentleman who created it. I think it's his family is
his family's still doing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's serious.
And by the way, Newport, not a bad place to visit.
No.
That's why Klatt left us for day 3.
That's it.
Gone.
Klatt's left us.
He's working on a short game now. Match play tournament coming up.
We're taking the first Broncos pick just because we're gonna honor this pick.
If this
kid gonna announce them both.
If this kid knows, imagine
256 needs a piece. You're right. Imagine 256 needs to wet their beak a little bit.
Imagine
a little bit.
Imagine
a little bit of beak wetting.
a little bit and wet his beak.
Wet his beak a little bit.
Mission Viejo.
Yes, we're gonna get you to Newport,
but you won't get you to Mission Viejo.
Is this Southern California a little bit better than I do. Like what's adjacent? What's
Ojai?
A little Ojai?
We can go.
Ojai's north there.
Looks like the
San Clemente Final
That's as far as you'll go.
We can take you.
The Nixon Library, you get that. That's it.
Looks like the University of Illinois.
All right, let's sort this thing out here.
With the 256th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select DALLEN BENTLEY, tight end, Utah.
All right, Dallin, you got to go get yourself a piece of the Mr. Irrelevant, because right now,
You need a phone number of the next guy right away.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you went to Snow College, you deserved to go to Newport Beach before he arrived at Utah. So, excellent blocker. He's 25 years old, 48 catches, didn't drop a single ball, does a nice job settling in zones. You're not really drafting as much for that as you are for what he's going to be able to do as a blocker and inline player. Ran a lot faster than I expected. He ran a 4.62.
That's a well put together young man, isn't it?
All right, so now let's find out who's last, Sean.
I would absolutely
Who's
love
getting the
to know.
trip? Who's getting the trip?
Guys, I'd love
This is like just missing out on the Showcase Showdown, you know what I mean?
Hold on.
You're off by 5 cents on spinning the wheel. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
What?
I would love to know if the Bentley family knows about Mr. Irrelevant. And they're like,
I don't know.
"Great, that's great, son. Missed it by 1. We were that close."
From Utah, went to Snow College. I mean, that would have been nice.
That would have been real
That would
nice.
have been pretty nice.
He gets the space heater and the other guy gets to go to Newport Beach.
Are we gonna try? Can we try and get him a taste?
We gotta do something.
Can we talk to the family?
Let's figure it out. Because I don't know of the last time that a single back to back, so they could control it. Other teams, it's just out of your control.
DJ talked about it. Misters Irrelevant.
No, not at all. Clearly, it is announced that 256 is in the wind, pal.
And it's still Mister, not Misters.
That's it.
I've got where he showed that picture of Rich and Sean Connery side by side.
Oh, stop it.
We could just do this. Harrison Ford, Sean Connery, a little sidecar right there as they're pulling into Newport Beach.
I was outside with some fans during one of our breaks. One guy comes up to me, he goes, "I loved your Sean Connery look last night." Like he lowered his voice, and just leaned into me. Loved the Sean Connery look.
That's
last
awesome.
Well, we've had a fun time here in Pittsburgh, and we are about to send things to the stage to find out who's Mr. Irrelevant. Actually, you know what? I think who's Mr. Irrelevant is his new teammate who's like, "Who are you?" I'm not taking you anywhere.
We're not teammates yet.
Yeah, I told you, here's the whole thing.
Please welcome CEO of Mr. Irrelevant, coming east to Hollywood, Alex and Lorraine.
Thank you, Pittsburgh. My dad actually played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so he was irrelevant. With the 257th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the 51st Mr. Irrelevant, drafted by the Denver Broncos. The 257th pick is Red Murdock, a linebacker from Buffalo. Go Steelers! Go Broncos!
All right. I think Red's taking off for Ziwat Neo first. Right?
That's a great call.
Listen, we were talking about Dallen Bentley getting a taste.
Red was here.
Let me help you guys with this one, all right? All right, Bentley, we were talking about getting a taste. Red Murdock, second-team All-American. See the 17 forced fumbles? That broke Khalil Mack's NCAA record.
I've heard of him.
Jacob Rodriguez, who went, the second round earlier, he was Mr. Punch-Out, right, DJ? Ooh. This kid makes a lot of plays, forcing the ball free. Remember Sean Dolak?
Yeah.
Came out a couple of years ago. He was playing with him, playing at the same time with him at Buffalo, and followed him as the leading guy inside. See ball, hit ball, force ball to go free. And not only that, plays the game with a lot of intelligence. Guys, he was a finalist for the National Football Foundation's Campbell Trophy, which is the academic Heisman. So the man with that intelligence, good luck, Dallen Bentley. You're not getting a taste. All right, that taste went out the window. Red Murdock's like, yeah, until we haven't hit the field yet, brother.
Okay, just because we're teammates and you got picked before me.
Hey, we're not teammates yet.
That's right.
Congratulations, Red Murdock. I love the way he plays. Jacob Rodriguez light would be the way that I would describe him because of the ability to knock the ball free.
Well, that wraps up our live coverage of the NFL Draft here in Pittsburgh. NFL Game Day Final Draft recap is about to hit your television set, so just stay right there. We're staying right where we are as well to kick that edition of NFL Game Day Final Draft recap off. What a time we've had in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from pick one to pick last. For all the men and women behind the scenes who bring to you this broadcast, we are honored to be out front, but they are the ones who make it go. Thank you to them, and thank you to all those who have watched NFL Network's coverage of the 2026 draft from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am your humble host, Rich Eisen, signing off from the home of the Pittsburgh Steelers.